The countdown to Christmas has begun. Decorations went up last weekend, so kids are all excited about that. Not sure the adults share the sentiment. Expensive time of year with 4 kids, especially the eldest. She's becoming a teenager next week. It's so unfair. I'm hoping that doesn't happen. Yeah, Christmas. What do I want? I want a chainsaw horse. I made a wooden one a couple of years back, and she's looking a bit tired. So I fancy one of these metal ones with a jaw that locks it all in place, so you can cut all your cords into logs. So if there's any skilled fabricators out there that would like to make a donation, donations are very much appreciated. Right, discount code for this month. Heinnie Haynes discount code. Shall we do it all in one? There we go. Can we see that? Is that okay? Yankee Alpha Papa Delta dash, don't forget the dashes, Echo Juliet Alpha Oscar, not 0, Oscar dash Bravo Lima Victor 6. So that's December's discount, your Christmas discount code. So make sure your partners get that. And show them where to get all your Christmas stocking fillers. Head torches. In particular, I'm going out on a limb. I think they're the best make of head torches out there. When you think head torch or climbing gear, outdoor rigging gear, you think of one make. Well, I do anyway. Petzl. I've had a few Petzl head torches. I'll bring you over to the latest addition to the family and show you why I think she's quite special. Here, stick on the mat. Bring you in. Yeah, at work, my work in particular, there's a lot of areas which are not illuminated. So I go through, I must get a torch out at least 20 to 30 times a day. I have one that's stuck on my helmet permanently. I don't know whether or not I'll turn her on. What's really cool about her as well, I've used her for camping quite a few times as well. She's not just white light, but if I turn her off, when I turn her on and keep my finger on it, she goes red light. I like that when I'm going out in the woods. I feel sometimes a little bit more at ease using red light as opposed to white light. Yeah, I'll bring you in. I think you can see her there charging away. It's the, well, they call it the PIXA 3R. She is programmable, multiple programmable. But the reason I got her, she's great. But I was going through batteries on a weekly basis. I was having to change those, and it's just not the most cost-effective solution now. I mean, we're living in modern times, and I'm slowly converting most of my battery stuff to USB chargeable. I've just plugged her into that. But she does come with many, many different adapters. That one in particular, I think they can actually come apart, I think. There we go. comes with a load of different adapters. So you get a couple of those. That is very cool. Some helmets, not this one, some helmets have a little hole there, and this actually clips directly into the helmet. So you don't need the strap to go all around. Yeah, cable ties. I mean, we're very technical, aren't we? So this eliminates that. That actually goes on the back of there. This is detachable. So you can have it with the head strap or straight onto the helmet clip. Different adapters as you would expect. So obviously I've been using this one. So different adapters. Got that? Right. The really cool thing about this, obviously the fact that it's got its own docking station. It's very solid. It's a real lump. And it actually says on here that it'll take a crushing force of 80 kilos. So that's my weight, yes, okay. So all you have to do from operating it, just turn around, and then she just sits in the docking station and she lets you know she's charging it. So that's the charging part of it, the docking station part of it. But what I found really cool is the fact that it's programmable. And there's 3 different programs, and I'm going to refer to this because the terminology. You have standard, which is setting number 1. You have max autonomy, which is setting number 2. And we have max power. And basic difference between the 3 settings is on the standard you have 3, well, on all of them you have 3 settings. First setting, second setting, third setting. And the power output varies between the 3 different operating systems within it. So if you're gonna put onto max power, she's only gonna last about 3 hours on each one of the settings. If you put on max autonomy and the standard, the difference is all of the settings on the max autonomy will allow this to last for 11.5 hours. So if lifespan is important to you, and it is to me, that's the setting that I'm going for. So if I set her onto setting number 2, being max autonomy, I'm going to get 11 hours and 30 minutes on all 3 settings. So how do you set it? Right, here we go. This is the part. You need to click this really quickly twice, and then you've got 3 green LEDs come up on the front. Those LEDs indicate which one of the settings, which mode the head torch is set in. So I'm going to try it first time. Ready? Bam, bam. No, it didn't work. Bam, bam. There we go. You've got to be a bit quicker. So at the moment, she's currently set on max power, which is only going to have this torch last me for, see, I left her for 6 seconds. She's set on that now. So I'll turn her off. I'm going to turn her on again. Bam, bam. Right, I'm going to go down through the settings. So setting 1. Can you see the LEDs changing? Setting 2, setting 3. 1, 2, 3. So I want her on setting 2. So wait there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. So I'm going to leave her for 6 seconds, and then she'll flash and she'll let me know she's now set on mode number 2, which is called max autonomy. And that's it. It's as simple as that. So I'll turn it off. So That one is a very short but broad light dissipation. So you're getting 20 lumens at 30 meters with that one. Then I'm going to go, sorry, 1, 2. That is 20 lumens up to 30 meters. And then I go all the way to the end. Oh, sorry. I got it upside down. That's why it was confusing me. Right. First one. Second one. Third one. That is 90 lumens. Sorry, 20 lumens up to 30 meters. And all of those are going to give my battery life 11 hours and 30 minutes. So it's not just a head torch. It's a programmable head torch. Not everything that you do with a head torch is the same. You know, a lot of the stuff that I would do would be close quarter stuff, would be right there. So I don't necessarily need a real long beam. But sometimes I need that long beam to see what's happening down the line. So absolutely ideal. Absolutely fantastic. The thing that sold it to me was that no more batteries. Yeah. So that's us. Happy days. So once again, there you go. There's your discount code. Where's the rest of it? Well, that's no good, is it? Sorry. There you go. Rock on. December's discount code. There you go. Yeah, and check out the head torch. Right then, guys. Have a wonderful... Well, actually, I might be back shortly. I've got a couple of surprises up my sleeve. So, all right then, mate. All right, all the best. God bless, and bye.